Today on Beard vs. Beard, we open up a comic block box, and we review what's inside to see if it's actually worth buying. Alright.
Alright, everybody, so I received the comic block in the mail. This is a subscription service with a company called Nerd Block. I believe they make a bunch of these for different occasions. This one is specifically for comics. They send a couple comics, a t-shirt, and then like a little figure or a print or something geeky inside, okay? So these you can get on their website. This is for the month of November 2015, I believe. And we're going to open it up, see what's in it, review it, and if it's actually worthwhile.
Alright, let's do this.
I have the scissors of openage right here.
Da, da, da. Dun, 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 dun.
First up, right off the top, we got a t-shirt. Let's see what this freaking thing is right here.
What do we got?
We got that thing.
It looks to be Batman, an angry one. Kind of cool.
Actually,
Oh,
is that
Catwoman? Catwoman. Catwoman.
Maybe. Catwoman? I don't know.
Kind of, yeah, I don't know.
Okay.
Who knows?
So, t-shirt. It's black, which makes me look even skinnier. I love it. Here you. I'm going to put this thing on.
All right. All right, next out, first comic, we've got Lara Croft and the Frozen Omen.
Ooh.
Yes.
She is hot.
And fictional.
No, I was talking about Angelina Jolie.
Oh, that's okay, I guess, then.
She's also married now with like a dozen kids, so I don't know if that really affects anything.
It's okay, only 3 of them actually came out of her, probably. The rest are adopted.
Didn't need to know that.
Oh, you did.
Alright. So, Lara Croft, comic book. Retails for $4, according to the ticket.
Then we've got Back to the Future, the card game? Oh, upside down. Never mind. Back to the Future comic book. Interesting.
Nice. Back to the Future. And it looks like that card game is coming out in 2016. You were reading an ad.
Yeah, I
On the back
realized
there.
that now.
This is a Nerd Block exclusive, it looks like, so you wouldn't be able to get this in comic book stores unless it was a pirated version or someone selling it on eBay.
And then we've got Heroes Vengeance, a prelude to the TV series Heroes Reborn. That's Thursdays, 8 or 7 Central.
Alright.
And then it looks like you've got a print of Venom.
This is also $4 retail, by the way. And Venom?
Venom.
I like that dude. He kind of looks like a dinosaur in that print, doesn't he? Next on Jurassic Park.
The Cephosaurus. And
Anything else that comes in there?
ads.
Ads!
Some, yeah.
Okay, so this is what tells us what's in it. So this shirt is actually Spawn.
Oh. Who's that?
Comic book dude.
Apparently. Cool.
Yep, and this is actually the month of October. This is October's box, and it came in the mail on Monday, 2 days ago.
Yeah, I think so.
This is mid-November. So yeah, running late. Okay, but that makes sense with the Back to the Future. Okay, so yes, everybody, T-shirt of Spawn, Lara Croft comic book, Back to the Future comic book, and Heroes comic book, and a print of Venom going to the ball. So, I paid about 21 bucks for this, all of this, including shipping. So I'm going to ask you, is it worth it?
For someone who's not much of a comic book reader, for myself, no. I'm in college. I need the 21 bucks for other things.
Mm-hmm.
But for someone that's very enthusiastic about like comic books, I think it might actually be a really fun way to get to know new comic books that you don't usually read, or new comic books that are coming out. And also, it's a fun way to get a T-shirt, because a lot of times T-shirts are like, what, 12, 15 bucks at like Walmart, Target, whatever?
Depending on the quality.
Depending on the quality.
Yeah.
And so, like, you get that and some comic books and sometimes a figurine. This time it was, I guess, the print of Venom. And so, normally for myself, would say no. If there was a figurine in it, I like figurines a little bit more, kind of like the Doctor Who back here. That came from one. And I think those are pretty cool. What about yourself?
Well, since I actually paid the money for this, I am not a huge comic book person. I never had comic books as a kid. I really wanted them, but we just didn't have the money to pay for them. So now, as an adult, I started to get into it a little bit more. So the reason why I signed up for the subscription service is because I wanted a way to get more comic books and to develop a collection. But overall, I'll be perfectly honest with you, I'm very disappointed in this. Not this particular block, but in the service overall. Because most of the time, I get comics that I've never even heard of before, that I'm not really interested in, and then I never really read. Okay? And the t-shirts, I could go without the t-shirts. I already have shirts that I like and that I wear every day. Okay? Although, this one is actually kind of cool. This is one of the better ones. Even though I have no clue who Spawn is. Okay? So, my recommendation, if you are brand new or just starting out getting comic books, take the 20 bucks, go down to your local comic book store and buy books you know you'll like and that you will read.
And I always ask the guys that work there, because they are comic book enthusiasts usually, and they'll know what's really fun and really good to read, especially if you're trying to get into a newer series or a series that's been around for a while. They'll be able to tell you which issue to start on if they don't have issue 1.
Yeah. You know, so I really like Thor, for example. So I went down to my local comic book store and I took 20 bucks, and that got me 4 or 5 good books of Thor that I have really enjoyed and that I've read more than once.
Yeah.
Okay. So to me personally, I'm going to cancel my subscription.
Okay.
I'm going to leave it up to you guys. You know, let us know in the comments below what you think of these services. There's more than the comic block. I mean, there's all sorts of other nerd blocks. There's Loot Crate, all sorts of these type of things. So let us know in the comments below what you think and if you subscribe to any and would recommend for us.
And so, on Friday, we're going to be opening up a sci-fi block from the same service, I believe.
That's right. Yep.
And so tune in then to be able to see kind of another type of block so you can get a good understanding of the service overall.
Yep. But now, it is time for...
Beard of the Day.
That's right. Yesterday's beard of the day was BB-8. I got his name right this time, right?
I believe so.
Yes. Okay. He's our little buddy. Okay. He's constantly sitting up on the shelf. There we have a picture of him. But today's a new day. And we now have Cody as the beard of the day. Cody is from Kaysville, Utah. And he has had this beard for 6 months now. He trims it on occasion.
Yeah.
Okay, but Cody, congratulations, buddy. You are our beard of the day.
The grand prize that you receive for being the beard of the day is bragging rights and self-confidence, knowing that you have a beard and you are awesome.
That is right. So, Cody, don't go shaving on us now.
Trim, but don't shave.
Exactly. And finally, it is the random question segment of our show. Today's random question is from Mindy down in St. George, Utah. We have a lot of people from Utah today.
Yeah.
I like it. Okay. Mindy would like to know, what would we wear during the zombie apocalypse?
First off, I'd probably say clothes, but that was kind of...
That's a good start.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's kind of expected. For myself, it'd probably be some combat boots, dungaree bottoms with the cargo pockets, so you're able to hold lots of things like ammo, food, other things that are essential. And then my dad has a really nice work tool belt that could also be used for holding other things, because it's got a good pouch that you could put like extra magazines, because it's got where you can place your like X-Acto knife and your sheetrock knife and things like that, so you'd be able to put that in there. And then it's got the holster for the hammer, which then you could put like a machete or an axe or something through. And
so it's really utilitarian that
yes,
you're going for.
Yes. And so I would probably be, seeing as I'm large, probably be the guy that's in the front hacking at things if on the move.
Actually, you'd be the guy in the back that's being eaten by zombies because everyone else can outrun you.
That's not true. I can outrun my grandma, but she'd probably be dead before then.
Anyway, my version, so most likely if there were to be a zombie apocalypse, it would happen either over the course of a time or just spontaneously. That's the word.
Yes!
Word of the day. So really, I wouldn't have time to put on dungarees and a utility coat and the belt because let's face it, no one wears that stuff on the day-to-day stuff. So Mindy, I would wear basically what I'm wearing right now, t-shirt and jeans. And I'd grab a jacket.
Actually.
Maybe a backpack of my essential emergency kit.
I just thought of something. You know how they bite you to transfer the disease, right?
Yeah.
Wear chainmail. They can't bite through chainmail.
Yeah, but just a shirt of chainmail weighs at least 20 pounds.
Well, you don't have to go anywhere. You just sit there and they gnaw on you as you kill them. And then you don't have to run.
Okay. So let us know in the comments down below or on the side what you would wear to the zombie apocalypse. Also, if you would like to show off your glorious beard, real or fake, submit it to us either here or on Facebook.com/Taylor and Seth. That is the right one, right?
Yes.
Yes! So to be featured right here on Beard vs. Beard.
And that's it for us today. Don't go shaving.